I was leaving work late and decided to go to Walmart to buy some necessary things. I entered the store at 10 p.m. After buying the things I needed, I was standing in front of the cashier, and before paying the bill, the lights in the entire store were turned off. The employee went to the place to turn the lighting back on using a light bulb to turn it on again, but he found that all the lighting wires had been accidentally cut. Everyone tried to get out of the closed doors by opening them, but we knew that the doors do not open unless there is electricity. An employee decided to go to the underground generator and try to restore the lighting again so that we could get out, but he found that someone had blocked the way to reach the door of the electric generator. We knew that something suspicious was happening, and we felt anxious and afraid. We started trying to find a way out of here. We started to feel that people were disappearing with us in the store, and we tried to find where they had gone. And we found a person dead through murder. We learned that someone with us was a murderer, and I learned that all the customers in the store are always known to all the employees, but from an old employee that there is a new person who came here named Tom. All the employees noticed that since the day Tom came to work here, he always walked after the customers for no reason and did strange things, and everyone became suspicious of him because he was not present with the employees when the lights were turned off. After a long search, we found and tied him up and beat him until we knew everything. A month ago, Tom knew that this store needed a new worker, and he kept watching the place. Before the new worker arrived, he kidnapped and killed him, took all of this worker's information, presented him, and worked in his place. After all this, we searched for something strong to break the glass. So we went out and informed the police, and control of the store was completely restored. Tom was arrested, and the nightmare ended. I was working in the Walmart store, and it was 11 p.m. There was only half an hour left and the place closed, and after 11:30 p.m., my friend and I remained at work. Before the store closed, some goods and equipment were brought to us. I decided to go and arrange these things for tomorrow. I used to put on headphones and listen to music because this helps me accomplish the required work without worrying about time. After a while, I noticed the shadow of a person passing in the corridors. I expected that my friend was joking with me, but this shadow passed in front of me a lot. I felt afraid and felt that this was not my friend. I went after the shadow of this person, but every time I entered one corridor, I entered another corridor, but I felt the presence of someone's voice behind me and a huge shadow. I felt afraid. I could not find a hiding place other than the store's warehouse, and I hid behind the goods. When I felt safe, I left the store and went to my friend. I told my friend, and he said, "Come with me, and we will look for this person." He may have stayed inside the store until it closed and was looking for a place to get out. We searched the entire store but did not find anything. However, as we searched in one place in the store, we found a large number of weapons, such as knives. My friend and I thought about what this person was going to do with these knives, or was he going to pick us up? After turning around again, we did not find the person anywhere, and we thought that he might have escaped. After this situation, I left work after several months. I work 5 days a week in a car maintenance company. The thing I love most is cooking. I love cooking my own food. I pass by a number of stores when I go home, but I usually don't enter one of them, and I always buy from Walmart because it is close to my home. I always go to Walmart twice a week to buy some vegetables I need to cook. I will tell you about a situation that happened to me at Walmart. 2 months ago, I got off work at 3 o'clock and arrived at Walmart at 4 o'clock. I logged in and went to the vegetables section, but I noticed a tall employee with a cheerful and smiling face, and he said to me, "Hello, do you need anything?" I told him, "I don't want anything," and I took what I wanted within a minute. I went to the cashier to pay for the things I bought. I found the same person saying hello to me again. I told him hello, and I signed out and went home. This went on for 2 weeks. I would go to Walmart, talk to this employee for a minute or two, and walk away after buying the things I wanted. When I went the last time, I spoke with the employee, but this time I found him asking me where I work and wanting my phone number. I felt something suspicious and scary and said, "I cannot give you my number." His face changed to angry, and I tried to explain the reason, but he passed in front of me, and when I went to the cashier, I did not find him there. I paid the money and checked out. When I went to the garage, I started the car. I noticed a car behind me that started moving behind me, and I looked to see who this person was. It turned out to be the same employee. I didn't care. But I saw in the woman that he was still chasing me. I increased my speed to see if he was chasing me or not. It turned out that he was chasing me, and I was standing on the road waiting for the traffic light to open. But moments before that, I moved in front of a car next to me, and I was able to escape from him and went to my house. But when I was reassured and decided to go again to Walmart, I asked there why an employee of yours was watching me, and they asked me about the specifications of this person. They told me that there is no job working for us with these specifications. I thought to myself, maybe this person was working there or took the clothes from someone else and took his place. I decided to go home to feel comfortable and decided not to go to this store again. I went to Walmart and went to the sports equipment section, and after 5 minutes I was looking for what I wanted. I heard the voice of a man in the children's toys section saying, "Come with me," and I heard the voice of his child saying, "I want to go back to my mother." I heard the man telling her to come with me and buy you a toy and we will go to your mother. I decided to investigate for myself. I went to the children's department and saw the man with the little girl at the end of the corridor. I stopped the man and asked him, "Is this your child?" "No, but he is my nephew, and I was with him to bring him a toy." When I tried, he asked the child, "Do you know this person?" He responded and said, "I am in a hurry," and he quickly left. I said to myself, maybe the man is actually right, and I was the one who magnified the issue. After a while, I saw a gathering in the middle of the store. I went to find out what was happening. I heard a mother calling for her daughter, and we said that the girl's name was Myrna. I asked him about her characteristics and learned that she was the same girl who was with the man. I told him that I saw him going with a man towards the cashier to leave the store. She and I quickly went to the cashier's place before the man left, and when I saw the child and her mother, I knocked on the man and went to her mother. When the man felt that he would be arrested, he quickly escaped, and I learned from the mother that this person had been watching them for a long time, and they were trying to escape from him. She advised the mother not to leave her daughter alone in a place so that someone would not try to kidnap her again.